Hey guys, thanks for joining us for part 2 of the BMW 330i versus the Tesla Model 3. First, we're gonna start out with a driving comparison.
It has, I think the steering feels a lot better than the last generation.
Yeah.
The steering also, more importantly, the ratio is way quicker. It's more like the Teslas. Like when I drove your 4 Series, I felt like I had to give so much lock in.
How does it compare to the Tesla?
I feel like because the engine is up front, it's less, like the turn in is less immediate.
Right.
In the Tesla, when I turn in, it just goes right away. And then, like when I take this turn, I mean, it grips pretty well. Like the front end definitely is responsive. I just feel like the Tesla's more immediate because there's less mass in the front.
Right, there's no engine.
Yeah, there's no engine. And like this is, 50-50 weight distribution, but ultimately like the mass is higher up.
Right.
So that the polar moment of inertia is totally different. But I mean, this car is not bad by any means. It's pretty good. Definitely a step up from the last one. I think the most important thing is that it has, it's got this heads-up display, and everything's focused towards you, so you do definitely feel more in control. Whereas the Tesla, sometimes you feel like you're just along for the ride.
Right. What do you feel about the brakes?
The brakes, I had to kind of get used to them a little bit. Like when I first step on them, when I first drove the car, I felt like the top was quite grabby.
Yeah.
So, and when you push more, it's not really like linear. What do you think?
Well, the 4 Series brakes feels a bit soft to me. Given BMW's old, E92 history. But this car feels more responsive in the, like you said, in the front end.
Yeah.
And then after that, it just kind of dampens out.
Yeah. There is one thing I guess this is like a thing just all gas cars, like the engine noise is pretty good, but the response is still, you have to wait. It's not immediate, even though it's the ZF 8-speed.
It's the turbo kicking in.
It's the turbo kicking in, and you have to wait for the transmission to kick down, even though we're kind of at a low. Yeah, so I mean, not bad.
Good.
I think the response of the engine for what it is pretty good.
I love the feeling of the steering wheel.
Yeah, I like that it's very small.
Yeah.
Like all the other cars have pretty large diameter steering wheels. This one is quite small. Yeah, I feel like the ride in this is a little bit stiffer. Maybe it's because of the tire pressure. The factory is 47 pounds, so I think that's quite higher than the 3 Series. I noticed that when I jumped into the 3 Series when I first picked it up, I missed the regen braking. I was like, oh, I have to step on the brake every time.
It just drifts.
To stop. Yeah, because the 3 Series will try to coast, right? Because actually coasting is more efficient.
Yeah.
What do you think about the brake feel on this car?
Well, I haven't had to use it this whole time.
Okay.
Because the regen is so strong.
Yeah.
And the regen is really predictable. Like, I know how much I'm going to slow down by how much gas I'm letting off. So that's a really good feeling.
Okay. What do you think about the steering?
Steering, it's stiff, it's smooth. But it still feels a bit electronic.
Yeah. I think actually the 3 Series might be quieter than the...
They added a lot of interior dampening.
Yeah.
In the 3 Series.
And I also think the 3 is louder because it has a glass roof. It has less... You know how you're in a room where it's all hardwood?
Yeah.
Versus a carpeted room? The carpet it absorbs sound, right?
Right.
So the car naturally will be quieter because, the ceiling of the car is almost a quarter of the area in the interior. So I think that may be why the car is a lot louder.
That might add to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This car is not that loud. I mean, it doesn't have engine noise, so that already reduces the noise.
Yeah, but I do find that the road noise carries quite a bit into the car.
That was one slight complaint I had about it.
Yeah, so I think that is the one thing that I wish this car is a little bit better at was the road noise, because a lot of people buy electric cars because it's quiet.
Yeah.
And this car, like even compared to the other electric cars I've driven, I feel like this one's a little bit louder. What about the pickup, like the acceleration? I feel like once I drove this car, I can't go back to a gas car.
Well, let's try right here.
All right, go for it.
Oh, G-force.
Yeah, it feels good.
It's great.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I do miss electric cars.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Alright, so we're going to do a quick impromptu drag race today.
Alright, let's see if we can beat Jeff's Model 3.
Slightly illegal.
Hey Jeff, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, you ready? We're racing to that second light, alright?
Sounds good.
Alright, ready? Alright. Am I doing the count?
Yeah, go for it.
On go, alright? 3, 2, 1, go!
Wait, hold on!
You said you were ready. Three, 2, 1, go!
I don't think this car was faster. It felt really good though. What do you feel about the Tesla and the 3 Series?
I feel like the two companies they're making the same class of car.
Yeah.
But there's two completely approaches to it. The Tesla is meant to be like Elon design, or like the intention was for the car to eventually become totally autonomous,
right?
Just to become like a transportation device. Whereas the BMW, it's still about the driver. It's still, they're still going by the ultimate driving machine, even if like the car isn't like as raw as it used to be. There's a lot, because they're incorporating all this tech. A lot of the tech is to help you be a better driver.
Okay.
And to make your driving experience better, right?
Yeah.
So I think they're using tech in different ways. The Tesla is just trying to get you A to B.
Yeah.
In the most efficient way possible, and trying to be comfortable. And then the BMW is trying to engage you in the experience.
Okay.
But also take you out of it if you don't want to be in it.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think the BMW, I think they're pressured by like Tesla's technological innovations, right?
Yeah.
So I think this car is perfect if you want technology,
yeah,
but you still enjoy the joy of driving a gasoline powered.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still differences in electric powertrain and traditional ICE powertrain, right? So if you want the gasoline engine driving experience, the BMW driving experience with the technology, this is the car that you'll get, right? But if you want fully electric, Model 3 is just hands down the winner.
Okay. And I have another question for you. So the 3 Series comes in that plug-in hybrid.
Right.
And then probably in a few years, they're going to have a full electric version, right? Like, let's say both of those are available today, and the EV version drives either the same or like has a similar driving experience to the Tesla or better. Would you be swayed to try the BMW instead, like to go for the BMW instead?
I definitely would be interested with an open mind. Overall, I love the Tesla's interior. Yeah. It just feels really spacious, it's really relaxing. So that part I enjoy the most from the Model 3. Given BMW's design language is more driver oriented. It'll probably drive better.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, the Model 3 still attracts me a lot more. Yeah. What about you?
For me, like, the autopilot is definitely the killer app of the car. That's the reason why I got mine. So even if BMW had like a similar performing EV, I don't think they're there with the self-driving tech. So that to me would still be the ultimate deciding factor.
Interesting.
And I think I'd probably still go Tesla. Plus the whole charging network thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
all right.
That's what I think.
Well, that's it. That's our comparison of the BMW 330i versus the Tesla Model 3. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Please be sure to like and subscribe.
This is Jerry.
Jeffrey.
Signing off.